We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Trey Turner strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
3-0 now. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. In now, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Definitely has his attention.
Dickey comes set. Here's the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw, not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. And he'll step off and go to third here. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pollock, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The tag from Donaldson is too late. He's in there with a triple.
Batting third,
Christian Yelich will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. A runner in scoring position with none out. Full count, 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
batting fourth.
Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Jeffries scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Alvarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Devin Travis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Michael Saunders settles into the box for his first chance. Fly ball heading for the alley. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The relay, and he's in at second base with a first inning double. A.J. Pollock digs in here for his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Josh Donaldson gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Heading out toward shallow right. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Bohr makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Marcell Ozuna stands in.
Number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Dickey looks in. Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Grounded to short. To his right, Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 25 ready to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Tulowitzki on the grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Tulowitzki is retired, 2 down now. Kevin Pillar stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Dominic Jeffries will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Two out here and a runner at second. Rips this one to first. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Chris Davis steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Ball. No,
that's inside. 2-0. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Trey Turner steps in now.
Shortstop.
Dickey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rougned Odor strides into the box, and let's see if he can keep it going after the RBI triple his first time up.
And hopefully that triple is the kick that he needed to get him out of that slump that he's in. Let's see if he can keep it going now.
The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Colabello digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Colabello.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Devin Travis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
At the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Yelich. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Christian Yelich is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For Miami, center fielder, Christian.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders is under it. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Skied into very shallow right. Pollock moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Josh Donaldson is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Cashner's ready. 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2.
Play 12. 1-2 to count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Justin Bohr heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Dickey's ready. First pitch on its way.
Justin Bohr.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, one away. Marcell Ozuna stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Chris Davis.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This one skied out toward right. Ozuna is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Dominic Jeffries stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. At the plate, Chris Colabello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. All even at 2-2. Here it is. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Trey Turner will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Dickey into the windup. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. still 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Rougned will stand in, 1 for 2. He tripled and scored back in the first. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0. Three and 0 now. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
1 strike.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Knuckleball, 1-1.
1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Wilson Ramos will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Devin Travis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. A.J. Pollock will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the end. Pedro Alvarez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Justin Bour will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Marcell Ozuna will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Number 25 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Here's the 1-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Chris Davis stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time.
Josh Donaldson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Cashner into his motion. First pitch on the way. Tapped out in front of home. Ramos is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Francisco Liriano will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Second baseman.
Rougned Odor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Liriano sets. Here he comes 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Little chopper back his way. A quick out number one. Dominic Jeffries will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Chris Colabello will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Wilson Ramos will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Pedro Alvarez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Chris Johnson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out, runner on first.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Derek Dietrich. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Saunders is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Justin Bohr will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
And this is low, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Saunders is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Marcell Ozuna digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Devin Travis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Michael Saunders will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A.J. Pollock makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A strike, and it's 2-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and